So what we're doing now, it's your man DJ Cab Cool TV, KDMedia.com. So I mainly use Audio Mac because I like the way it's formatted. It posts into my website. You can play it and all that. It's not as heavy as Reverb Nation. Like I started with Reverb Nation, and I'm being a artist from the 90s, still being current with independent or whatever. I learned computers early on. Like when I had my first computer came from Radio Shack when I was a kid. My mom bought me the Tandy 3000 or whatever it was called. But I had that when the floppy dips were really floppy. So I'm a gangster geek when it comes to computers. You know what I mean? But everything's always changing. You know what I mean? So right now I'm uploading the tracks. I already got it on Audio Mac. It's set to launch at midnight. I'm gonna put this up and feature this on that Piff. They got an option where you can pay the feature. But if you want to know, say for instance, one of your songs on iTunes, you got it, you used what's the program I use? Damn. It's like when shit don't want to come in your head. So apparently the spirit don't want me to give them no props right now. But or give you that game at this point. But if your song on iTunes and all the major sites, you paid to get your song on the major sites, that Piff has a tracker where it scans your song to see if it's already being sold. And even if your song being sold, you ain't under the Illuminati branch where they pushing your shit. Because if not, it'll post it as a song, but it let you know that this song is commercial, and it'll be featured on your mixtape, but they can't download it for free. They gotta get it from whatever site pays, selling it, whatever. So that's a great option to find out, like, those mixtapes. Like if I want to find out somebody's song when I put it on my tape, because obviously this free promotion. You know what I'm saying? It was a point in my last go round when it was Smash Mouth Hip Hop, we used to charge a fee to get on our mixtape. And eventually, once I get back into it, it's been 10, 11 years since my son passed, and I pretty much you always got the passion if it's what you do. So I always had the passion. I always looked out for my artists that came up with, like, but anyway, that's the trick. That Piff has an option that scans your songs, put on your mixtapes, or to see if your song already been sold. Like I got a lot of songs being sold, but we ain't, the system pumps that. That's what record labels do. They get to the front, your shit ain't recognized. Nucci song is commercially released, and that's what's the example. Nucci song commercially released, but if he was with the big boys and they was pushing him, his song wouldn't be able to appear on my mixtape. Same with Crispo. I know Crispo on live with. I don't know if he on. Yeah, he is on iTunes. But that's what I'm saying. Like Crispo, Nucci, Slick Sosa, because all them I always search. I see what they at in Google, because that's what I do. You know what I mean? And that's what we got to do more, collab. You know what I mean? Because you can't do it by yourself. Like, the reason I ain't never got commercial, because I always kept doing it by myself. You get tired of the street ties. You putting up on your own money. Somebody else come in with a totally different vision. So that always threw me. I probably only had like 2 managers. And I had my man Eric Martin from Knit Ram at the time. And once I decided, I couldn't afford to be a record label owner in the early 2000s, I got with my man Child from Section 8 Mob, the original Section 8 Mob. And we came up with a group. We was managed by my man Ty, Fat Cats. And he was he was managing the DC girl group that sang. He was their road manager. So, I got it, City Ties. I'm that Jim. I'm the Oskino of DC. You know what I mean? That's what it is. Southwest Slim. Don't nobody fuck with me, but it's all good. So I'm on a mission. This the message. This the real deal. It's that 144,000. You did. But anyway, that's the little tip I want to give you. You know what I'm saying? That Piff. You know what I'm saying? You gotta invest in yourself. That's the one thing with music. I own all my masters. I started a record label in '97. and it's 2019. I've been on hiatus for a long time, but not so, because I still, promote beats. But shit, in my mind, I could never make, unless I make a million, you know, a half a million, I'd be breaking even. Just put it like that. If I sold something and made a half a mil, I'd just be breaking even since 97. So I've been investing in myself. I'm the Dame Dash of Rockefeller. I'm the Oskino Spox of DC. I'm the Dame Dash of DC. You dig? So, man, I'm just cash poor. But I got product. Been stormed lots and lots of product. So check me out, man. It's your man DJ Cabellero, Constance Crank DC. You know what it is. KDadMedia.com. Online, YouTube, Cool TV at YouTube and Facebook. Conscious Crank at Facebook. On IG is KDad Media. You know what I mean? KDad Media. That's for my son, KDad. Kevin Donnell Allen Dixon. You know what I'm saying? He passed 2009. He was my only son at the time. And just me and him. And I was making it happen as a single father. You know what I mean? And he laid this life down for a friend. So that's my Mises. Jesus, as you would say. That's my Mises. You know what I'm saying? Because you is Jesus. Ye are gods. You know, God in the flesh in the human form. You did. Made in the image of the Creator. The Creator and the God is different. You the God. That's the Creator. Consciousness. Eternal. Can't be formed. You did. Peace.